You probably clicked on this video because you wanted to see me turn CASEOH into a beat. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today, so let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to be working within FL Studio today, and this is the sample I'm going to be using. It's the Shrimp Alfredo clip. Honestly, the vocals are not even half bad in this, so we're just going to play it.
Shrimp Alfredo.
So I'm most likely going to be using that part of the sample. It goes on for a little bit longer than this, but that's the part that I want to sample. So I'm just going to try to chop this up right here and see what we can make out of it. So what I'm really trying to do right here is just make a loop. So I have this section of the sample that I found right here that is, I think, loopable. I reversed it right here, so this is what it sounds like. It's not sounding very good right now, but what I want to do is put a auto tune on it. I'm gonna route this to track 1 right here, and then I put some effects down here. So we got the auto tune, and then a compressor, reverb, sound goodizer, and fruity chorus. What these will do is they will just help me create a better sound for the sample and make it more like natural sounding in the beat. So with the auto tune right here, as you can see, the pitches are kind of all over the place right here. What I want to do is just select the pitches that I really want to use in the sample. So this might sound cool, like ah. And now I think I'm going to pitch it down. Yeah, that sounds cool. Okay, so I think I'm going to copy this over now. This is probably what we'll work with right here for the sample. As you can see, chopping up samples doesn't really have to be that hard. That literally took me maybe 2 minutes. I just found a section of the sample I liked. I did some things to it, like I reversed it, I pitched it down, and then I put some effects on it. And really, I have a full sample right here that I can work off of. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding separate sounds to the beat to kind of fill it out, obviously, because we're making a full beat with the sample. We're not just sampling something. So I found this sound right here, ePiano Life. It's in the Flex plugin right here. You can use this if you want. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build some chords around this sample right here. Let's drag this out here so we can hear it with the sample. So I think that actually sounds pretty good right there for the first chord. Maybe it goes like that. Maybe this chord hits again. This chord right here. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to add a top melody on top of these chords right here to bring more life into the melodies. So let's see what we can do with that. That's a very simple top melody right there, but I think I like the way it's sounding. So with that melody on top, this is what it sounds like. I think I want to change one thing. I want this note to be. Now I'm going to try to find another sound right here that I can use to, again, like fill out the melodies and make the beat more interesting. So maybe I'll try something like this. Maybe like that. That sounds pretty cool right there. Okay, now that we have those two melodies right there, I think it's time that we add some drums. Usually I'll add more melodies to my beats, but for this one, I'm going to keep it pretty simple since we already have 3 main melodies. We have the sample from CASEOH, we have the chords with that top melody, and then we have the haunting hour melody, which is that simple, mysterious lead type sounding thing. So yeah, with that, that'll be enough melodies right there, but we're going to start adding the drums. So I usually like starting my drums with my clap just to kind of get a feel for what it's going to sound like. Just do a simple 2 and 4. And now let's try to find a hi-hat. These are all stock sounds, by the way, too. So if you're using FL Studio, you can use these as well. Let's just copy this over. And you can hear the pattern. Something like that. Okay, so again, a very simple hi-hat and clap pattern right there, but those are going to be the foundation for our drums right here. So next, what I'm going to add is, I kind of want to add like an open hat for the very first beat. When it drops, it's just going to be pss, something like that. Maybe something like this. Okay, so I'm going to add my 808 now. This is not a stock 808 plugin right here. This is just a one-shot pack I found on YouTube. And if you want to find one-shot packs like that, it's super easy to search up. Just search up like 808 one-shot pack and then take the steps to download it, and you should be able to get these pretty easily. But I'm going to just use one of these right here, and let's just create a pattern. Maybe like this. Maybe something like that. And to get my 808s harder, what I do is I click on the profile right here, and then click on this little button right here, and then just boost it ever so slightly. If you boost it too much, it's just going to clip and drown everything else out. But I boost it just a little bit right there, and it can get your 808 to hit just a little bit harder. Yeah, but then it'll bring the velocity of that one down. Okay, that sounds pretty good right there. I think that is honestly going to be it for the beat. I think I'm going to add some vocals on it though, just to be kind of funny. So I'm going to go sing those and come right back. Okay, so after a little bit of writing and trial and error with the vocals, this is what I came up with. If you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. If you like this type of content, I would appreciate a comment below telling me what other types of clips and samples you would like to see me do. But anyways, here's the finished product, and I'll see you in the next video.
I just wanna shrimp Alfredo, streaming every day, call me CASEOH. David talking about my weight though, it makes sense cause I caused an earthquake though.